What's up, everybody? Jeremiah Krakowski here, and I want to encourage you in something that I hear often from my community of that you guys don't know what to do in your business. You don't have the knowledge of what to do. You don't have the skill. You don't know what things to do, what things to say. You don't know the words to say. You don't know how to put stuff together. You don't know what you need to do to take your business to the next level. And I hear you and I understand that. For one, you have access to me to ask me questions about stuff anytime that you want to. You can DM me, you can message me, you can schedule a 15-minute call with me. And yet there's still people that for some reason don't do that. And I'd love to know why they don't, but I don't need to know why. What I do want to encourage you with is that you can always reach out to me to help you with anything when it comes to your business, closing more sales on the internet, how to set up your email marketing, your copywriting, your ads, your video content, your social media, your funnels, all of that stuff to get more sales. And that's what I help people with, is how to get to 6, 7, and 8 figures in sales, how to take an idea and scale it up to 7 and 8 figures, from 0 to 7 and 8 figures. And that's what I love to help people with. Now, here's the second thing I want to encourage you with. If you don't know how to do something, you have to become intentional on purpose. Even if this isn't your personality, by the way, to seek it out, to seek out and discover what you don't know so far, to put your actions towards taking the time to actually discover and look into and learn something new that you don't know how to do, to ask for help, to not just listen to one idea or one opinion, but multiple opinions, and to compare things and to think logically and to start coming up with solutions for things, to ask for help, to Google some stuff, to look on YouTube, to look in Facebook groups. Start looking into what you don't know. Start seeking after what you don't know. Start being on purpose, intentional, as much as you are getting out of bed in the morning, and act like a professional in your business. A professional doesn't just make excuses for why stuff's not working. They go after it and they figure it out. And that's what I want to encourage you to do. Intentional, on purpose, with everything inside of you. If you do not know how to do something, seek it out with all that you got to figure it out. It's nobody's responsibility to give you what you don't know right now. It is yours to find it. It's nobody's blame or fault that you don't know what you don't know, other than yourself. And you need to take ownership over the fact that it's your job to look into what you don't know how to do, to ask for help, to seek after it, I might not know how to ask the right question. That's one thing I hear people say. There's no such thing as dumb questions. And you can ask a question to figure out how to ask the question the right way. Or, I don't know who to listen to or who to trust that can help me. Okay. That's not a good enough reason to not seek out and ask for help and discover what you don't know. It really isn't. It's an excuse. It's these reasons that we come up with, that we tell ourselves, that we try to justify and blame away why our business is not where we want it to be. No longer is that okay for you. No longer is that an option for you to justify and blame away why your business isn't where you want it to be. It's time for you to get up and start to be intentional about building your business. Start to be intentional about taking action. You hear me say, be intentional about taking action. Sitting around doing nothing and waiting for other people to tell you what to do is a choice. And so is looking after and discovering what you want to do. So is asking for help. So is getting after it every single day. That's a choice. It's your choice to not do that, and it's your choice to do that. What choice are you going to make this week? If you want to build a business, if you want to grow a business, I'm not talking to people that are just want some motivation and to feel positivity and happiness. I'm talking about business owners that are looking to grow a business to 6, 7, and 8 figures. It will not happen by accident, my friends. You have to do something. Don't know what to do? Something would be good. Do something and start there. And then, it didn't work out? Great. That's good. It didn't go how you expected it. You didn't get the results that you thought you would get? Good. That's good. That's how it's supposed to be. It's a process. It's a learning journey. It's a learning process to discover what you don't know and to learn how to get it working for you. And you have to be intentional at putting in the work to discover it, putting in the work to learn, and then putting in the work to put into action the things that you learned, the things that you've learned over the last 5 years, the things that you've learned over the last 5 months. Put into action those things instead of waiting for the right time, quote unquote, to put them into action. Start now. What's the first thing that you can do this week? What's the thing that you've been putting off that you're not sure if you know how to do? Start doing that thing more often. Maybe you've been putting off scheduling a 15-minute call with me. I hear this from people. Well, I don't know if I'm going to get the most out of that call with you, Jeremiah, so I'm going to cancel it. And then they cancel the call and I don't hear from people. And they're like, well, I want to make sure I use your time or I want to respect your time, Jeremiah. So I'm not going to schedule a call with you till I'm at a good place in my business. It's such an excuse, my friends, and it's not good enough anymore. It's time for you to grow your business. It's time for you to take steps forward with intention, on purpose, to get more results, to make the kind of money that you know is possible for you on the internet. And I have seen people go from, in just 6 to 12 months, making 7 figures from nothing. And that's what I love to help people do. That's what lights my fire up, is helping people go from nothing to 7 figures. And if that's you, I'd love to talk with you. I'd love for you to leave a post in the group, the Grow Your Life community. Send me a direct message. Schedule a 15-minute call with me. Let's figure out where you're at and how to get you to the next level. But it's your job to make sure that you seek out and be intentional to learn what you don't know. That is your job. Nobody else's but you. Are you ready to give it all that you got to learn what you don't know? It is time to start